Hello everybody and welcome back to Zoo Tycoon Original here on the channel. We just finished the Southeast Asian Zoo, now we're on the Island Zoo, which looks like a complete, disaster, honestly. But the city of New Orleans, Louisiana has hired you to run their new zoo. Unfortunately, the only available land is a series of small islands that extend out into the Mississippi River. These islands are in an environmentally sensitive area. Local officials have given their blessing for the zoo's construction that no sweeping changes are made to the existing terrain. As a result, the changed terrain height tool will not be available in this scenario. However, it is acceptable to alter the type of terrain in the exhibits to fit the needs of the animal. Okay, so this one is another kind of niche zoo, I guess you'd say. We go back to there, and as you can see, we're almost through the game. This is a 2-month zoo. Average guest happiness of 93, animal happiness 93, zoo rating of a 75, and 85 exhibit suitability, so nothing too difficult. And if you guys have been enjoying Zoo Tycoon, let me know by hitting the like button and subscribing. This is the first advanced map, so let's go. Not a lot of money, I see. Okay. So let's zoom out and pause this and kind of see what we're working with. So, very, man, this map's gonna be fun. So we'll do an area for the guests here. We can fit probably 2 exhibits here and 2 exhibits here. Now, this is a normal map, so let's put the compost building here. Let's just get rid of that, get it done. It might make guests unhappy, but for now we're gonna need it. And this is probably where they want you to honestly build the guest place. But that's way too far away, because by the time they get there, they're going to be complaining about not having any food. So we'll do zookeeper, maintenance worker. The good news is that the zookeeper and maintenance worker shouldn't be able to just walk around aimlessly. Let's pause that again. Zoom in, and we're also going to make this, let's drop this to 0. Just to increase the people coming in, because this is a smaller zoo, so we need to get tons of people in. And we probably should go and, well, let's not connect it with the dirt. Let's connect it with concrete, because that's what they were using before. So we'll put one animal, in here. I'm pretty sure the anteater exhibit can be very small, and so can the Komodo dragon exhibit. So this is honestly probably enough space. Oh yeah, this is totally enough space for the... this is just Zoo Tycoon. Excellent. Now, I said I wanted to do anteater. And let's make sure that that's enough space. It is. And we're going to do rainforest. Let's start it up, so that way we can get some people in. So this is even less space than the one about not having enough space. So, could be interesting to see how well we do in a map like this, and considering the fact that there is a time limit. It's not like we have tons of time. So, Olmo tree, I'm pretty sure the Olmo tree is like the worst part about these. And we're not getting a ton of money, because it is an advanced difficulty, so... Okay, exhibit design, great. That's nice to see. Oh, I forgot to do the park. Oh, well, there's 15,000. I forgot to do the guest area that I was talking about doing. So... this will probably take up an entire exhibit in space. Yeah. And we'll just do the typical... let's actually put the, areas that they're going to be using on this side. And burger stand. Let's just do hot dog. We'll do hot dog, drinks, and gift stand. And then we'll do like this, and then one here. And then we'll do here, here, Yes, that's fine. Okay, let's get back to this. You don't want to pause it too much because that's going to make the videos take forever. And not enough shelters. Give them a small burrow. Actually, we'll just give them a full burrow. There you go. And there we go. There's the first animal done, which is the giant anteaters. So, that kid just vomited for absolutely no reason. The maintenance worker is already showing to me that he can definitely find ways to just walk around aimlessly. That's great. Now, probably could do a Komodo dragon here. What other small animals could we do there? That's kind of the big problem, is we need tons of animals that don't take a ton of space. The Gemsbok's is going to take up a ton of space, but it's not going to require a lot of difficulty with things. The tigers are all good. Chimpanzee costs a ton of money. The other problem is we don't have a ton of money. We don't want to do any animals that are like going to be a problem for getting them their suitability up. So the Komodo dragon next. Basically the Southeast Asian animals are the ones to do. I mean, even the tapir I had at a high happiness. I don't know why that's doing that. Okay, there we go. This is going to be the chimpanzee exhibit. I'm hoping you can fit chimpanzees in that. You're not angry about the size, right? Well, they do need another chimpanzee. So we'll probably have to keep... It's not big enough. Nah. Great. We can do something about this. We'll sell this. Bring them over there. Bring... Oh my gosh. The people in this game make no sense. Where are you going and why are you going there? Think about that for a couple of seconds, huh? We'll just have to build this like this. And also, if there's a ton of noise in the background, I apologize. We are still not moved out and into an area where we can actually make videos without getting into people's schedules. So let's, there, all the guests have been moved out, so now I can open this up completely. Now this should be enough space easily for the chimpanzees. Rainforest, dirt, graystone. Okay. Let's turn that off. Rainforest, dirt. No, too much dirt. Okay, not enough grass. Okay, they want a place where they can live. Put that there. Rocks, and they want foliage. It's just that they don't tell me which ones they want. Okay, let's try some rainforest ferns, shall we? No, don't want rainforest ferns. What do you do for... You do for the rainforest bush. Rainforest bush is fine, okay. Put it in there until their green happiness stops popping up. Come on. Stop saying you're happy for all the rainforest stuff, thank you. I need money for other animals. And then we'll do a toy. And I want one more. I'll do another toy right there. And there we go. Not bad. 98 suitability. So, the first issue that I'm seeing possible is people are going to be just walking aimlessly around the zoo. So we need to sell the paths that we're not using. That is a big yes. Also, the other problem is that because of the terrain, it's not going to be easy to get anything done. We could probably put an exhibit here. Like, there's going to be plenty of space. The problem is funds, and then you know, getting the exhibits actually set up and making sure that we're building them in places that make the most sense to build the exhibits. We also need to make sure that we do have the guests accommodated. So that sells all of the, you know, space where there was nothing really going on. Keep them there. Now, this is not enough space for an exhibit, so we can probably build something for the people here to get them happier. Maybe we can put in a carousel. In terms of size, if we did it completely lock off this one space, so I don't want to do it there. So instead, we'll put a cotton candy stand right here. Now, we're going to increase the prices of the, like, food and beverages simply because I'm not going to be getting any money from, not going to be getting any money from the zoo people coming in. Now, we can probably do another exhibit here, like I said already. I need to get as much of our money spent on actual exhibits as possible before they start taking it away for paying for upkeep and whatnot. And the very precarious zoo is what this is. Yeah, you fall. I mean, I don't think you'll die, but you'll definitely be, you know, needing of assistance. Probably the Gemsbach. Gonna do a couple Gemsbach in here. Not enough Savannah. No, actually, it's not enough space. What if I got rid of one? They want more animals, but I'm pretty sure we can just leave it like that, and they'll just deal with it. I hope. Sand. Not enough sand. Not enough dirt, not enough savanna grass. As long as we can make them relatively happy. Again, the difficulty in this isn't so much the animals being happy. It's the difficulty basically is because of the fact that you don't have any money. Which is always the problem with this game. Okay, foliage. Are they stable? Do they like stables? They do like stables. I'm pretty sure they're a fan of the quiver trees. They are. Quiver tree. Quiver tree, quiver tree, quiver tree. Not there. And then they're a fan of rocks. As long as they're above an 85. Which they are not right now. They're at an 84. Oh no, not again. Okay, so let's get them up, shall we? They don't want more rocks, so they're going to be picky when it comes to... Okay, they wanted more savanna grass, not too much more savanna grass. Wanted more dirt? Nope. More sand. They do want more sand, but less dirt. Okay. There we go, 85. And if that doesn't stay at that, we'll just have to, you know, go get a different animal or something. $31,000, 3 exhibits done. We can put another exhibit. So if we build an exhibit maybe here, put the food stuff. Probably have to do a restaurant here, carousel here, bathroom next to the restaurant. Is that enough space to put a restaurant even? Oh, there is, just barely. Wow, okay, this is going to be a fun one. You guys are in for a good video on these. Good 3 videos probably because of how long this zoo is. So, if we spin that around, we can put a restaurant here. But I don't want to put the restaurant there quite yet. I want to get an exhibit there first. So let's build the path like this. And to build the path around there. So we can put another exhibit at least here. Okay, no, we're not allowing tons of... Okay, I think that's... Yeah, they're fine. Can't allow a ton of children to happen because we don't have the space luxury. Now, the Bengal tiger, pretty sure that they're an option as well. Komodo dragon's an option. The tapir is an option, and I think that would give us, let's put in a tapir. I did just start using these, so not big enough for the animals it's holding, really. And it's red. That's surprising. Or, yeah. Okay, let's pause this. Make the exhibit a little bit bigger. Might even just give them the rest of the space over here, I guess, because it's really not that much space. One of the subscribers was saying that, or one of my viewers, I should say, was saying that they're terrified of not giving the animals enough space. It's because of the one zoo where it's like, here's a very small plot of land given to you by the city, best of luck. Well, they're gonna be, I apologize if this gives you any, you know, issues with your memory having, have seen this, because this is gonna be dreadful. This zoo is gonna be absolutely dreadful by the time it's said and done. Dirt. Let's put some dirt in there. Not enough grass, too much dirt. Okay, like that maybe. Okay, they're looking for place to. Okay, foliage, giant ficus trees, and then rocks. Okay, these are the bigger trees, so. It's a normal car driving by, everybody. I know it's loud, I apologize. Okay, so that exhibit's done. Yeah, 99 suitability, excellent. Now, let's put in the things for people now that they're starting to come over here. So, we're going to do a very interesting style here. We're going to go like this. I'm going to turn off the exhibit trees and whatnot for right now. And I'm going to put a bathroom right there. Now, if that isn't optimizing your space, I don't know what is. It's funny how you can put pathways on the water, but you can't pull up the water. I kind of feel like that's defeating the point of not letting your environment get hurt. And we can put something here. So we'll put that there. And then we'll do this. Somebody's already going into the restaurant. Multiple people are already going into the restaurant. We'll put that up to $14 and put this up to $6. And I'm going to build a path over here, and I'm going to put in some seats like there, and then a garbage can here. Okay, so it's already March. We only have 4 exhibits done, but I shouldn't even say only have, because that's half of what we need. The guest happiness is starting to make its way up. Exhibit suitability is good. Now if we're careful, we could probably fit the Komodo dragons in here, like long-wise. We're not going to fit anything else there. That's just pointless. That's probably going to turn into more seating space. This is worthless. This area over here is basically unusable. The big part of land we're going to have to hope that can take 6 more exhibits is basically right in this area right here. So the fact that I was able to fit 4 here is great. But here we go. Now, this is actually a lot of land now that I'm looking at it. I'm pretty sure the Komodo dragon, I have fit a Komodo dragon in a, like, plot about that big before. And this will be half of the zoo already done. So I'm making good time. And I haven't gotten my 25,000 for the guests being happy, nor have I gotten the $10,000 for the loan. So we're in a good place. Sand. That. Not enough fresh water, not enough sand. Not enough greystone. Not enough greystone, too much fresh water. Oh, okay. Foliage and rocks. So mangrove trees and rocks. Not a lot of mangrove trees. And okay, that is actually a perfect looking exhibit. 91, we're going to put down another zookeeper just to basically help out because the zoo is expanding, which is something that I'm not a huge fan of because it means we need more zookeepers. But this does show the weaknesses of having a larger zoo, which is that you need way more workers. Now, we could probably fit... If I go up to here and go there and then kind of cut through in that way, we could probably fit more stuff for the guests here and another exhibit here. So it's going to probably go like this. And we'll add another exhibit right here. Guest happiness is at 94. Animal happiness is doing great. Zoo rating is an 84, which is 10 higher than it needs to be. What's the next animal we should do? Don't want to do any of like the jaguars or the clouded leopards. The Bengal tiger is a definite possibility. The orangutan. Yeah, orangutan is a definite. But that costs a lot of money, so I might wait to get to 25,000. So let's do the Bengal tiger, I guess. This is 5 exhibits, so this will be 6. There we go. There's the 10,000 for the fact that I'm running out of money. And I need rainforest. Gemsbach. I think I'm going to let them stay until they get older and then they need more space, and then I'll get rid of them then. Pardon me. I believe up to there. Yeah, and then it needs dirt. Okay. Now they're going to ask for a ton of trees, so we can put the mangrove trees over here. And they're still wanting more trees, so I'll start having them go over here. This is also going to be used to kind of keep the guests from bothering the animals too much. Probably should put some rocks in. Right there. Okay, just one rock. Well suited, but I don't see a zookeeper. Let's get them over there quickly. So, where are we at? Over half the zoo is already done. We are trying to finish this exhibit, but this exhibit's basically done, so we're fine. We need the 25,000 for guest happiness, which, to be fair, it's making its way there. Carousel's making a ton of money. Restaurant's doing amazing. Cotton candy, wow. Okay, let's up the price of that a little bit. Drinks are doing fine. 169 guests. Still no zoo benefactors. We need zoo benefactors. That's what we really need. Now, this zoo being so spaced out might make the animals actually happy more because they're not getting stared at as much. Even if there are 500 guests, they're going to be spread out quite of a far distance. Now again, because it's a 24-month, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Because it's a 20, oh, I thought the Malaysian tapir was an endangered species. Uh-oh, do you wish to continue? No. Okay, let me go like this. I thought that was an endangered species. I didn't get the money for it being born. Okay, 85 there, that's good to see. 91, excellent. Supposed to get $10,000 when you have a endangered species give birth, but whatever. We might just turn this into flower beds, because we did see that it does improve the guest happiness and the zoo rating, so maybe we'll just turn this into some flower stuff. I think that's in the foliage. Yeah. Just put some of this in. Yeah, you can put like a fountain or something if I can fit it. Just trying to get there. It is $25,000. Okay. Let's put another zookeeper in, another one of those, and a tour guide. That way we're getting that stuff. And honestly, I should probably put in a second tour guide because they're going to be going around quite a bit of space. So, really can't put anything here. This might be another good place for a food area, but I can go from here. So, can I fit multiple animal exhibits right here? The real question is, what would I put there? So I can definitely do the orangutan. I know the orangutan exhibit quite well, and I'm pretty sure they'd actually fit right here. But if we need more space, I will just put one here. Okay, this is the biggest problem this, you know, zoo is giving me right now, is the fact that it doesn't... It's not the easiest to put things down, and I don't know actually if this is going to be enough space. It's not big enough. I didn't think it was. So let's just throw the rest of this to the orangutans. No, it's probably not too happy with the exhibit it has, but it's going to be way happier once we get the rainforest down. Okay. Prefers an exhibit with more cliffs. Maybe that wasn't the right move then to do orangutans. I forgot they were in a species that preferred cliffs. Not enough rainforest. Not enough dirt. I could just keep putting in rainforest then, I guess. Not enough dirt, not enough grass. Not enough grass, too much rainforest. Probably doesn't want this either, so let's just get rid of that. Okay. Rocks, foliage, and toy. So we'll do toy. We'll do the toy right here. Foliage. They like the durian tree. I knew once we started putting down the durian tree. Oh, Bengal tiger gave birth. So they're just not giving us any money for any endangered species giving birth, which is very, I mean, kind of insulting, to be honest, because I don't know how other zoos are doing with their Bengal tiger. Actually, I don't know if a Bengal tiger is an endangered species. I know the white Bengal tiger is, so maybe I'm just dumb. Don't answer that question. I know the answer. Let's get some rocks in here, probably over here. The orangutan is almost completely content. So I gotta give them 2 things of food? No. Okay. That's good to see. 94 suitability, so they're set. Now comes the issue. We have no money. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exhibits. So we need 3 more exhibits. We have no more money we can rely on for donations. So let's take a look at what animals we probably need to do. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's $4,000, so we're probably not doing them. The penguin probably should be easier to do. Of course, we need the snowy rock cave, so maybe not. Already did the chimpanzees. Honestly, if I was confident that I could do the Mexican gray wolf or the Japanese Seiro, I'd do that. Warthogs, I'm pretty sure I did fine on the last time. Lions usually are pretty good. Giraffes, 50-50. Wildebeest? So probably moose? The moose? Am I decent with the moose? Moose, warthog, and lions? Is that my options? Like, everything's good. The biggest problem is I don't have money. I need 3 more exhibits, and I don't have the money. Okay, there's poop everywhere, so we need to get another zookeeper, because clearly they're not very quick, so this will also increase how much money we are making overall. I mean, it doesn't sound like it would be, but because of how many animals we have, the compost building is going to be amazing in this. Now, do we have any zoo benefactors? No, but we have 250 zoo guests. Let's increase the price to $10, which is still amazing for a zoo. And let's put some seating. Take full advantage of the space that we have. Put some seating for them. That way they can sit not just on these 2 picnic tables. Yep. There we go. Carousel's doing great. Restaurant's doing awesome. Really just need the money. So we need probably about 30 grand. So let's give it a couple of months without doing any advancements or improvements on the zoo. Tons of poop in the Gemsbach. In fact, the Gemsbach exhibit isn't even... There we go. 85. So their suitability's fine. That's great to see. I don't know how much money this is going to cost when we get hit by the blast of this. These 2 costs are going to combine for around 6 grand. So we need 6 grand in concessions, which we don't have enough people in the zoo yet for that. And then we need money from benefactors. I don't know where this 1554 came from. I think this is entirely on poop. So $600 on poop is really good. That'll keep us going in terms of the money for a little while. Right now, though, the big thing we need is just tons more guests. So all these people coming in will be great. The other thing I'm probably going to have to do to help out this zoo is kind of go around and check on individual happinesses and keep an eye on food, because I might have to help the zookeepers go around to where they need to be. I mean, over here is fine. Guest happiness at a 96. There is food and beverage problems, but I'm not surprised. There's probably just people walking around having not used the bathroom. I need to put in something. Could probably fit 5,000. That helps. Not much, but it does help keep me in the green. Let's increase zoo marketing. Let's do $500 on zoo marketing. I don't really know how effective this is, but I want to see a month with zoo marketing at $500 and admissions price at 0. See if that brings in some benefactors and also brings in like an 100-day, or sorry, 100-month for guests. So now we're at 5. So right now I'd say the marketing's completely worthless. It's actually quite difficult to think about because of the 93 guest happiness that we have and the 93 animal happiness is difficult to maintain. Especially with the fact that people's, their needs aren't being met, with air quotes, because they have everything they need. They're just being little, this is not really enough space to do anything. Could I put a... so worthless. Okay. Let's see if we can put like a rainforest restaurant. Okay, we can. Sweet. Let's do a rainforest restaurant. And is there a way to fit an elephant ride in here? We could fit it at the end. But that would be completely closing us off unless we put it here. We could put it there. Let's do that. Elephant ride here. And then we can put in other stuff for guests in here. Okay. Increase this to 550. Increase this to 14. Can already see the guest happiness improving from that. And in here we could just put some toys and stuff or something. I don't know. Maybe a gift stand. Definitely put in a bathroom. Because that's the thing everybody seems to never be able to find, even though I always put them like in places that make sense. Put one there and one there. Okay. And that just made $280. That's great to see. And we can still probably fit an exhibit right here. So that'll be our 8th exhibit. Probably lions? Yeah. So then we need a 9th and a 10th. So probably... Can I fit one here? Maybe the saltwater alligators? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Can't fit... Well, actually, I could put one here. But is there a way to put the... How would I... Okay, I could do that. So I could put one here, so this is 9. And I need one more. I need one more exhibit, and then I'll have the 10th. Okay, awesome. Money's coming in there. Even got 2 people on that. Okay. So how many guests have shown up? 31. Okay, let me do a real quick... That was completely worthless. Just a waste of $300. Concessions are doing well. Construction costs, once you get rid of the construction costs, it's really... That's basically the main hit. And this... Oh, there's so many people who are thirsty and need to go to the bathroom. Why? Where are you? Are you like walking around the zoo? No, they're just walking right near bathrooms for some of them. Is there anybody mad though? No. Okay. That's good to see. The other thing we're going to have to keep an eye on is the cages damage, because I don't have a ton of zookeepers or maintenance people. So I'm at $3,000. We're in month 6 of 24. Really right now the big thing is just to continue increasing how many people are in the zoo. Because this needs to be at probably about 500 to guarantee that we're making enough money every single month to win this challenge. Basically just turn this into a place for specialty items. Maybe? Yeah, we could do that real quick. So we'll do... Does it have pizza? It does have pizza. Does it have that? Doesn't have nachos. Or ice cream. So we can do ice cream, coffee, that's fancy drink, nachos, and shaved ice. And that'll be in there. And then we can put in some seating here. Some garbage cans here and here. Oh, well, there's the $4,000 in debt. But hopefully we got enough stuff put in before that happened. We'll have some seating again. Once we get the money, we can put in the rest of the stuff. And that'll hopefully increase guest happiness. Yep, it's already improving stuff. Okay. Now, the worst part about that, though, is that those upkeeps are going to skyrocket, but I'm pretty sure that's all I really need for people. How many guests do we have? 325. Great. Still no zoo benefactors, but tons of guests. The buildings, obviously, those 2 new ones, or those 3 new ones I put down are going to be in the negative. But the profits are looking good everywhere else. So the concessions will start to get our zoo up there. Then we just need to put in the last 3 exhibits, and then the zoo is done. This is the first advanced zoo, and outside of, I mean, the fact they gave me $40,000 for 10 exhibits, which just is dreadful. That was really the toughest part about the whole zoo. Crushed ice ain't doing too great. Nacho stand's doing decent. I can't put the seating in that I wanted to, and there's only 1 garbage can, but probably put some garbage cans over here, and then a couple picnic tables, and then this will be done. The people will be done. Should also probably have the zookeepers better set up, so we'll have them handle these 3 exhibits, have them handle these 3 exhibits, and have this one handle this exhibit. And then the 4th one will just walk around to help out where they need to. I don't think I've seen anything about the animals not having food. Yeah, so just need the funding to come back. Which, I mean, good news for us, we are making a ton of money. This is with 0 awards, and we're almost getting back from being down $4,000. Nacho stand has paid itself back. Great to see. And still going up in the concessions. Recycling, we've made $500 off of poop. That's great. How's the compost? Buildings at $2,900. Okay. $2,000 from the Rainforest Restaurant. Shaved Ice Pagoda is only $5 away from making money. The upkeep for this is $45. That's really weird. Like, everybody's having a good time. I just need the money. What I really need are benefactors. The fact that I have 0 is really annoying. If you guys know of any way to get more benefactors, let me know. All the comments I've been seeing have been so positive for Zoo Tycoon that I am like, I'm so happy Zoo Tycoon's doing good on the channel. Because it is an older game, so it wasn't going to be a guarantee that people were going to want to watch it. I was hoping, and you guys have been. So some people would say, you know, you get more views from your Madden content. Why don't you do more Madden? It's a variety channel. It's about me playing the games that I enjoy, and you guys hopefully enjoy watching me play those games. There we go. Actually, I am not going to put a garbage can there, because I need the space to build another exhibit, which I'm actually going to get started working on. This will be for the lions. So we're gonna get started on the fencing in here. How are the maintenance workers doing? Are they handling themselves well, it looks like? I'm gonna put one maintenance worker down just to help out once this flips, because the second it flips, these exhibits are gonna start breaking probably. And let's begin the lion exhibit. So again, when we have available money, this chimpanzee, I think it's too much now. Really? No, they're fine. They just want more. Okay, here. They might change their mind once they get older, but for the time being, they just wanted more. Okay. Let's get to continue to work on this. And we'll just build it as time passes. We'll get the exhibit basically set up for the lions, and then we'll put them in and then make the finishing touches. That way we know that there's not just going to be a very angry animal causing all of my ratings to drop, and therefore possibly making it so I lose out on the benefactors that I might be getting soon. I hope. So I'll have about $7,000 a month in concessions. Honestly, not bad. The fence has almost been built. And I think this is the first advanced map that I have ever played, in terms of even for fun. So put that there, and now we're going to need to start putting in savanna grass, which is about to get, yep, completely destroyed for ideas. $7 grand, man, that is a lot of money to try to make up from. I would look to cut costs, but pretty sure we're basically running at the lowest that I would be acceptable of running the zoo on. Okay, tons of money from that. Even that's making some money. 2,800 from all of that. Cotton candy's doing amazing. That's doing amazing. Let's increase the price of things just a little bit. I think this is the last one we can really do on it, because I think we're getting into some dangerous ranges for pricing. Maybe. Again, I'm not entirely sure. Another animal just gave birth. That's great. $3, $3.25, and we'll up this to $15. Okay. Now, hopefully we'll start seeing some money coming in. How are those anteaters? Anteaters are doing great. Poop everywhere. They need to have the zookeepers go in and clean them out. Okay. Just really need that money to start coming in. Which is where we need the benefactors. The fact I have 0 with 400 guests is disgusting. I don't know what the best way of getting zoo benefactors is. Gemsbach 2 is sick. Not big enough to hold all the animals. So, Gemsbach 4. Where's Gemsbach 3? It's just 4. Oh, I sold one of them, that's right. Their suitability has actually gone up from having the extra one, even though they're supposedly angry, but whatever. It's 3,300, and honestly, I should probably just take a couple of months and just, oh, here comes the damage to the exhibits. Here it comes. Making some money here and there for donations, but it's just not as easy. The Bengal Tiger always does good for money, so it's fine. And then there's just the empty exhibit. I'm surprised no one's even thrown a quarter at it, at least. I mean, everything's starting to make money. It's just it's not making the money that I need. It's not making the kind of money that... Yes! One zoo benefactor. Thank God I've got one. We're getting to the point where we almost have enough. Komodo dragon, is that enough space for you guys still? Yes, it is. Okay. You say so. The more animals in the zoo, the better the poop is. That's really what I'm going for right now. We need poop. We need tons of poop. That is funding. Not really, but $4,000 in 7 months is a lot of money. It's almost competing with the actual restaurant. Okay, that's a lot of damage to the anteater exhibit. They're just walking right by it. I really hope that this is... Okay, they're fixing fences. Thank you. So I'm kind of terrified. Chimpanzee 3 is very sick. Is there a zookeeper going to take care of them? There should be. I have one of the zookeepers. One's monitoring the zoo. They're monitoring the zoo. They're raking up poop. They're going to exhibit 3. Okay, I think that's the... Yeah, let me just pick you up and put you down in there. Chimpanzee 3 has given birth. Okay, now we're getting to a point where we can't have this many chimpanzees. So let's sell one of them. And is it still at 23? Yes, it is. Okay. Now it's $1,700. It's a good amount of money. I'm also realizing that the fence might be problematic for... Do you think this is unnecessary? Can I sell this right here? You can. Okay. This might be a game changer. I was stupid and put in 2, but the 1's going to be fine enough. I was thinking, I'm like, how are the maintenance workers going to get over here if they have to? That might be annoying. Oof. So I can sell one of these sets. I don't want to merge them. I just don't need 2 double sets of fencing. There we go. And now we have $4,000. And again, I'd like to save up for a couple of months. Just to basically, I just saw the Bengal tiger doesn't have food. There are tons of kids with the Bengal tiger though, so let me just... I want to get rid of one of the Bengal tigers, try to slow their food rate of eating down. Sell one of them. Okay. So we're at almost $6,000, so we will... Next month will be an entirely profit month. Basically entirely profit month. Man, $6,000 knocked out every single time. So the private donations have gone up because of the zoo benefactor that we had. We did get a whole $1 of donations already for this month. That's great to see. 92. Okay, let's increase the admissions price to about $15, which is still good value. That way we're getting some money coming in from every single person coming into the zoo. We've officially hit green for this month. Now, again, I think I need about $30,000 to finish this zoo. So the big question mark is, considering the fact that we're not even halfway through the time, can I hit $30,000 by the time... These animals are also going to start dying, I have to remember that too. Can I hit $30,000 in time to put in the other exhibits and also get more animals for the ones that possibly pass on? Because that's going to be rough. Although I am... Oh, 3 zoo benefactors. Great, great, great. So what is it, like I have to have an admissions price that's respectable? Because those 2 came in... Now there's 4. I don't understand how to get that increased. If I could get to like 21, I'd be set. Then I'd be averaging about $10,000 just in donations a month, which... Yeah, with the concessions nearing $10,000 and the poop at $1,000, I'll have easily enough money. $104, $346. Okay, everything is making money now. Just hit $1,000 there, $6,000 there. Almost actually as much money as the restaurant on the other side of the map, but there is only one animal over here, so to be fair, cotton candy stand's just insane. So really the big problem right now is making sure that I have tons more zoo benefactors than I currently have. And then actually making money. It's like this month was good, but I also had to sell like two or three animals. So I don't want to have to do that. Probably 35 grand is what I need right now. And we're still getting a ton of guests, so that is not the problem. For this kind of break, this is where the problem's going to be, because nobody can actually get to that unless they come into the exhibit. So I don't know where the maintenance worker is going. What is he doing? Going to trash can. That's exactly what I was expecting you to do. What? Exhibit 4. And these are going to be a pain, aren't they? Because what's annoying is that if they break, there's feasibly no way for the animals to actually hurt any of the people. I mean, the only ones that might be dangerous out of all of them in the zoo right now are probably the Bengal tigers. And, I mean, maybe. What's an anteater gonna do? As long as you aren't an ant, you should be fine. I'm gonna avoid the joke that came into my head on that one. Where is the stupid maintenance workers? Where are you? Emptying trash can, going to trash can, monitoring the zoo. So they're just not fixing... Fix the fence. Why aren't you fixing the fence? Why do I have to tell you to fix the fence? Okay. There. Guess I should basically put her to maintaining exhibit fences and see if then she'll do her job. Probably not. How's the exhibits? They all look good. We have $10,000. Only 4 zoo benefactors, though. Orangutan is sick. 500th guest. Great to see. If I see that orangutan thing up 2 more times, I'll manually bring the zookeeper to them. I need more zoo benefactors. Let's see how the donations go with 4 zoo benefactors. Usually I see the majority of the money come at the end of the month. So, end of the month is coming. There's another orangutan warning. Oh, there's October. About $1 grand. So we could probably use like 8 more of them, at least. What are the zookeepers doing? What are all of my workers doing? Going to Exhibit 10. They're taking forever. Let me just put you there. Raking poo. Going to Exhibit 5, where stuff is breaking down. Going to Exhibit 7. Let me get you there now. Are they actually working to... Going to sweep trash. Why? You're right next to a trash can. What was that for? Okay, so they're just not doing any maintenance on fences. I don't know why, but they're just not. So this has turned into a point-and-click adventure. That should be fun. So now I'll have to keep an eye on the fences. 95 guest happiness. Would that be because they're throwing garbage on the floor, even though there's 2 completely empty garbage cans on both sides of this little area? Why are they doing that? What's the point? What are you accomplishing? Let's pop this up to like 20 bucks, because we're not getting any benefactors. So I need to get as much money from people showing up as possible. I think we're going to do one more price increase, because I do need the money. So let's make that 15, 1525, 7, 450, 375, 375, 650, 725, 350, 350, and 350. There. Now, hopefully, we'll be getting some actual money. Those benefactors not showing up is really angering me, though. Because I could really use the extra money. In fact, I might even put the stuff started for the lion. That way we have some information on how much closer we are. So the lion is just a ton of this. Then small and hooved. But most all will prefer specific design if one is available. I don't really know, like, small hooved animals prefer lean to. I don't really know if the lions have one that they prefer. And usually I do this. And then they want dirt, water, dirt, sand, water. So they're already relatively happy. Dirt, sand, water. Maybe a little bit more water? Huh. Nope, not even close. And lion rocks. We'll put a lion rock here and a lion rock here. They prefer the tree right here. I'm pretty sure they're not really huge on having a ton of them in their exhibit, but yeah. And then rocks. So rock, 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 rock. Okay, too many rocks. There we go. Lion exhibit done. And let's get a zookeeper over here. The one that's just monitoring the zoo. Boom. Place some food. And there we go. So there's 8 exhibits done. And we actually built that with, it only cost 10 grand, so not bad. And it also looks like it's getting in more people. We got another benefactor, and if you want to help out my channel and be a benefactor of the channel, hit that subscribe button. See what I did there? If you made it all the way to here, not only that, but you are a absolute great subscriber, so, or viewer. Even if you haven't subscribed yet, you've just been amazing. So hit the like button for yourself too. I don't know what that means, but let's roll with it. I am currently having to do a massive repair of fences because nobody in the entire zoo, I guess, understands that if a fence breaks, even if the animal is, like this, the rest of the zoo is still there, so. Did I get all of them? Exhibit 5. So it's probably over here on this side. Yep. Where are you? Oh, they are working. They're just slow. Why are you so slow? Okay. Now that one exhibit increase has brought in like another 40 people and has also increased my ratings across the board. So that's awesome. But the next month is about to end, so we need to get to work on the next... I just literally saw that fence deteriorate. That's great. They are... Okay, now they're starting to actually fix the exhibits. Okay. Okay. We'll still keep an eye on it, because I doubt they'll do it fast enough, but... Yeah, the Bengal tiger exhibit's literally falling apart. Okay. Hope this lion isn't trapped. I'm gonna put him over there. That way he's doesn't look as, you know, cornered. I think I just need to put down another maintenance worker just to guarantee that there's going to be maintenance done. Gemsbach is sick. Okay, zookeeper's already there taking care of that. Now the interesting thing, we can put another animal exhibit here. And then probably here? Maybe the hippos? I don't know. The moose, I think, should be fine. Do the clouded leopards really need a toy? I'm confident I can get the clouded leopards happy. What about the bongos? Elephant ear tree? I don't think I've ever done a bongo. What we got for elephant ear tree? 185. How much a bongo? 900? Maybe. Maybe we'll do bongos here. That'd be an interesting animal to have. Okay, we need to help out the exhibits because they're not going as fast as they could be. And the more exhibit deterioration we have, the less people are going to be happy. So it's just... It's interesting. I wish you could maintenance the fences before they broke for some kind of... Okay, I can't put them down at all. This is annoying. Let's put you there. Okay. Maybe now? Why can't I put them down? There's definitely enough space. Can I put you down, please? You just walked right by the broken fence. At least pretend that you have a job, huh? Really. Can't find any capable help these days. Okay. All the fences are fixed over there. The fence with the lions in it should not be breaking yet. Just put you over. Can I just put in space there? Okay. Why are you monitoring the zoo? I'm honestly, it's like, do you even need to build a fence there? Let me check something. No, you do need to. So they're just not doing their job. Or is it because they don't understand the idea of going inside the exhibit to deal with the broken fence? Is that the problem? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that sounds like way more likely of why they're not fixing anything. Okay, I don't really know how much space the bongos need, so I'm going to start with base. I'm just going to make it this entire island. It's probably the right move. Which does mean that this zoo is going to be gigantic in space. So it's going to be a complete pain in the butt to get everything serviced. We don't even need to build anything there because no one can walk over there. Okay. Now let's put the bongos. We don't need to put the bongos down yet. We'll do rainforest. I've never done a bongo exhibit, so I don't really know what their thing is, but they are a rainforest animal, so can't go wrong with rainforest putting down. Bongo, bongo. More of the same animal. They're one of those species. Bongo. Let's pause. More of the same animal. I think you can be happy with how many you have right now, huh? Huh? Dirt. Not enough grass, it's not big enough, so in that case, you're getting sold. You're just gonna have to, if you want more animals, have small bongos, that way they don't take up as much space. Not enough grass. Okay, that was too much grass. Not enough dirt. Do you want water? I'm terrified when my animals don't at least have some water in their exhibit. They do not want any water. Why do you hate everything? Boom. Foliage, they want the elephant ear tree. How much time? I got time. Okay, let's... Yeah, they're bigger trees. And they want rocks. Just one rock. Okay, they were actually incredibly easy. So, going to Exhibit 7, going to Exhibit 3, going to Exhibit 5, going to Exhibit 10. I don't think any of these ones are going to where they need to, so which is over here. Put down some food, then you can go back to your work. And let me put down another zookeeper, just to help out with the zoo's size. Okay. 7 benefactors, 600 guests. Oh boy. Whew. What's the exhibit looking like? Okay, we have damage to 3 exhibits. This video is almost over, so thank you so much to everybody who has watched. Just maintaining the zoo, going to fix a fence. I doubt it. There's one right there, it needs to be fixed. And right there, that needs to be fixed. And right here, that needs to be fixed. Good luck if I can ever get the thing placed. You know what, I'll just place it there. Hopefully they'll go to fix the fence then. Okay, there's a zookeeper in here cleaning up the poop. That's great to see. Everything looks happy again. Did they have another kid? Or has that been their kid? That's been their kid. Okay. Now, how's everything going, huh? We need probably another 15 grand. So the next video, I think this is the latest I have put in an animal on one of my videos. I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments because I have done a lot of these. I think this is in like the 30s for videos on Zoo Tycoon, and I still probably have another like 20 to do. So if you've been a fan of Zoo Tycoon this whole time, I appreciate it. Let me know what other games you'd like to see on the channel, because I will be live streaming once I'm able to, and when I'm live streaming, I'm probably not going to play the games that I've been working on the channel already, just because it might throw off people who are, you know, watching it episode-wise, not watching the live streams. I just wanted to increase how many zookeepers we have again. Again, that's gonna like hit hard on us because of, you know, the fact we're spending $7,000 in employee wages, but just the size of the zoo alone is basically needing us to do that. So we got the bongos up there. Probably build the final one like right in here. Like I don't really, I mean, we could probably put it over here, but I just don't know if it's worth spreading the zoo all the way out to here. I mean, maybe, but, you know, we'll have to see. For being an advanced zoo, it does teach you a lot. It's, you're way better off not having a giant zoo is what it's teaching me, because, which is pretty obvious, but unless you need to have one, don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure even the hardest of difficulty maps coming up don't actually have a need. Okay, this is interesting. How do they fix this? Okay, I can reach that one. Can you reach this one? Well, that teaches you everything you need to know. They can see through trees, but they can't fix it when it's right in front of their face. Okay, both of these are fixed. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. $11,000. Happinesses across the board look great. Maybe there is a way to technically put an exhibit up here. Should we do that? That way it's not so spread out. Let's put it like that first. So I guess the next video we'll be building our last exhibit over here. And probably end up with like an 88 zoo rating. Just a video where we're just chilling and watching the zoo to make sure it doesn't fall apart. That's a really big surprise that this was that easy. This is the first advanced map, so everything after this is supposed to be, like, way harder, way more difficult, but I don't know. I mean, you guys let me know in the comments what you thought of it. And if you've played it in the past, also let me know. I might want to put down another maintenance worker. We'll do 2 more maintenance workers just to help with the exhibits. So I think that is basically 14 staff. Yeah, that's gonna hit hard. Luckily, the concessions alone is enough to basically pay for the entire zoo. So that's great to see. I think we have like, what, 700 guests in here almost? 633, yeah. Tons of people that need to go to the bathroom, get drinks and stuff like that. We'll have another drink stand set up for them somewhere. Probably over near the one island. So our zoo will be from, like, all of this. Basically half the map. We've done an excellent job getting it down, though, so... Actually, I'm going to start putting down this last exhibit. That way we can kind of see what it's going to look like. It's probably just going to build it like this. Probably like that. It'll probably be something like this, basically. Yeah, so we'll have to find something that can fit in there. Probably the warthogs. They're probably the best and easiest one to get into work in there. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe. These videos are very long, as you know, and they take forever to record. And, you know, but it's fun because people watch the videos, they leave comments. I appreciate it. And, you know, I hope everybody has an absolutely great rest of their day. I'm gonna wait for this. Bye, everyone.